Well, I first learned about circles of support when Rhiannon was quite young. It felt quite businesslike to me at the time, and I already felt like we were quite well supported, so I didn't really take up the idea in the first instance. As time went on, we became more and more involved in complexities of disability-specific life. So apart from ordinary, we were doing things like attending parent support groups of other parents of children with disabilities and doing early intervention, and life was becoming really quite busy. Although we had ordinary connections, we were getting more and more distanced, I felt, from them, and it sort of almost felt too hard to keep connected because I felt like people didn't really understand what it was like living with disability. It was sort of becoming us, and it didn't feel right. We attended a number of family advocacy events, and what we got out of that was hearing a message about it was okay to dream ordinary, and in fact it kind of validated what we felt right from when Rhiannon was a baby. So I started to think about how I wanted her life to be, and we put together a vision that helped us see her not just as the little girl that she was right now, but rather, a young woman, a teenager. And I realised that sometimes it can be difficult for people with disability to be connected within their community, and if I really wanted Rhiannon to have rich relationships as she got older, I'd need to make some purposeful effort towards it. So we were fortunate that we had some funding to help us facilitate some community events, and we purposely set about building connections back with our community. And then we established a small circle of support of about a dozen people. Basically our family, I guess, are part of that, but also a number of close friends. And we meet every second month at various places to look at the vision that we've set out for Rhiannon and to discuss a plan that we've put together to help her achieve the goals that we want for her. It's quite a social time as well, and just that in itself has reconnected us back with our friends. So now I feel that we're not travelling the journey on our own, that there's other people who they do different things, I guess, like practical help on the ground, but also having different perspectives is really helpful. So I'm quite risk averse, I guess, a little bit of a mother hen, and other people help me see things differently so that Rhiannon can take those risks, and that stops her from being stifled and being the person that she wants to be. So it's been a really, really positive experience. And the other thing that I hadn't mentioned is that within that family unit is my extended family. My sister and brother-in-law from Adelaide come over once a year because we do a annual planning event where we get together with our circle, but also the larger community. And it's really brought us closer, to them, or them being more close to Rhiannon's life. So we've reconnected because they are so distant. They actually live in Adelaide. So it's been a really long but terrific journey.